A disturbing incident has taken place in a Maryland Taphouse. A regular customer, Neal Glessner, was banned for being an old and white man. The incident has caused uproar in the small town as people gather outside Dan's restaurant and Taphouse to protest against the restaurant. The protesters held signs that read, "Old White Men's Lives Matter," which was a controversial dig at the Black Lives Matter movement. Glessner, who regularly spent upwards of $500 per week at the restaurant, has filed a discrimination lawsuit against the establishment. He argues that the restaurant banned him based on his age and race, which is a clear case of discrimination. The white locals in Boonesboro have solidified their protests behind Glessner and are fighting back against the alleged discrimination. They believe that Glessner has been unfairly treated by the restaurant and are demanding that he be allowed to return. However, the owner of the restaurant, Aufdem-Brinke, has a different story to tell. She claims that Glessner was a nuisance who exhibited disruptive behavior against members of the restaurant's team. She further added that Glessner was banned, not because of his age and race, but because of his inappropriate and disruptive behavior. Mike Skinner, who was working as the restaurant manager at the time of the incident, kicked Glessner and his friend out of the restaurant for being a disturbance and even called the police. Body camera footage confirms that Glessner was acting inappropriately and aggressively. Although he wants to pretend he was banned because he was old and white, Skinner allegedly told Glessner's friend, Joseph Michael, "You old, white people act like you own everything, get the F out of here." Unfortunately, Skinner mouthed off to the wrong person as Michael had just been appointed a judge by the deputy state's attorney. The body camera footage recorded Michael saying, "I'm happy to go. But I just need to know if I'm banned or not." Skinner replied, "Yes, you are banned. You are not allowed to come back in here." Glessner's claim that Skinner kept on rambling was not recorded by a body camera. He believes that the incident had nothing to do with Black Lives Matter, Trump, or any other political issue. He claims that anyone who thinks otherwise is ignoring the facts and promoting an agenda that is not his. In conclusion, the incident at Dan's restaurant and Taphouse is a clear case of discrimination against an individual based on their age and race. While Glessner's behavior was inappropriate, the restaurant should have dealt with him in a more professional and appropriate manner. The protests in the small town show that the community is not willing to tolerate discrimination of any kind, and we hope that justice will be served in this case.